going on a little drive for a WRX review, which I drive a 2012 WRX hatchback, of course. Roads really aren't the greatest up in these parts of Ontario, Canada. Alright, so I drive a 2012 WRX hatchback, 5-speed, of course. I wanted this car ever since I've seen the first, I think it was the first Gymkhana that Ken Block put out with his Subaru rally team. That was so cool. I set a goal and I achieved it of getting this car on my birthday almost 2 years ago, and it was the coolest day ever. And that was also the day I realized Subarus suck on fuel in the city, at least. Last winter, it was pretty bad. I got 250 kilometers to a tank at minus 25 degrees. Stuff I have done to the car, you got your typical Subaru Cobb access port version 3. The exhaust is fairly loud. It's nothing special. It's just a straight pipe from the cat back. Uh-oh. Train tracks. Gonna get really bumpy. Oh. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Never mind. You would think driving down these bumpy roads would be fairly okay, but my stock Subaru suspension, is stuck in my garage. I have HSD Mono Pro black coilovers on it. It's about I want to say it's a 2-inch drop in the front and maybe a 1.5-inch drop in the back. It's got a raked look. The back is a lot higher than the front. The wheels stick out about maybe an inch and a half. I have two 35/45 R18, and the wheels are front and back 18 by 9.5 with a plus 25 offset. Tires, they grip, but you never really feel they're really gonna get to hook up unless you get them really hot. Shift knob, Mishimoto, little white one. It doesn't get that hot when it's laying in the sun all day, but it does get cold in the winter. Oh, scrape. Somebody got pulled over. I'm gonna guess that people like to fly on this road. Go figure. Heavy foot, what are you gonna do? Finally, we have a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 30 degrees today, which is hot for us, but sadly, we had to put the windows up when the AC on because it is just too windy outside. Besides the bumpy roads and, kind of stiff coilovers, honestly, I think Subaru is the best, and especially the hatchback editions, the best road trip car. When I put those seats down in the back, I can carry 2 bikes, my snowboards, camping gear, fishing gear, you name it, it fits. And that's what I really wanted with the hatchback. But the sad thing is, when I bought this car, my intentions were, taking the motor out, building it to roughly 500. 500 would have been nice on this motor. But if I ever kept this thing for the rest of my life, I would like to do a 2J or an LS3 swap with a big hydro e-brake and make it a drift car. I've always wanted to do that for a long time. Maybe, I think it was about a year or two ago when I saw, I think it was a guy in Russia on Instagram. He had a 1J out of a Toyota Chaser, and he put it in his STI hatchback from 2009. That was really cool, and I just fell in love with it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I'm like, wow, I've got to do that one day. Yeah, sure, people might hate it, but everyone always says, you know, you build your car for who you are. The way your car is set up, it shows, it's an expression of who you are. We got more train tracks. Okay, those weren't that bad. And I've been wanting to do some more exploring with my buddy Dan Cedrin, my brother Joseph Nolan. Exploring is just so much fun, and being out in nature. And up here especially, wow, like the roads, they're actually not that bad when you pass the train, all the train tracks that you see. Turn the AC, let's try the windows, we'll try them again. Rev match into second gear from fourth. Isn't that great? Oh, little pops, little pops. Alright, I think I'm in Nobleton area, in Richville, because I'm seeing mansions everywhere I look. Big, big ponds. I'd love to know what these people do for a living. These houses are easy 3 to 5 million with all the land that they're on too. All right, let's hear it. Windows down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That was loud. Oh man. That one reminded me when I went through a tunnel and it popped really loud, and I could have swore I scared the shit out of some guy. Gotta get away from these trucks. I got enough rock chips as it is. Holy God, cops are everywhere today. Cops are everywhere today. I guess it's because it's our first real day of summer and everyone should be out flying in their sports cars. Like me. Driving down country back roads is probably the best thing you can ever do. Alright guys, well hopefully you like this video of my WRX review. Shift your way on over and hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Later.